Michio Kaku is extremely scared of what India just did. He believed Earth should not attract attention from aliens, but India just did, and it's getting terrifying. Since the Apollo mission to the moon, various countries have sent their exploration spaceships and robots to the moon. However, no one has ever found something groundbreaking, something that challenges the very fabric of physics and the laws we know. No unexplainable matters and no mysterious phenomena. All moon exploration programs felt normal, as if exploring some parts of the world. It has changed now. When India sent its lunar mission, called Chandrayaan 3, to the south part of the moon, things began to change. It found things, recorded phenomena, and got mysterious signals, with the rover experiencing something scientists never expected. This has alarmed pro-space exploration scientists like Michio Kaku. So what really was found, and how is Michio Kaku concerned, hinting that this changes everything? In this video, let's know about the whole story. India's journey to the moon has long been an underdog story in the global space race. With significantly fewer resources than NASA, Roscosmos, or even China's space agency, the Indian Space Research Organization has consistently made headlines for its high-efficiency, low-budget missions. That reputation was cemented with Chandrayaan 1 in 2008, when India became the first country to discover traces of water molecules on the moon's surface, a discovery later confirmed by other nations, and one that shifted the priorities of lunar exploration worldwide. Then came Chandrayaan 2 in 2019, an ambitious mission designed to include both an orbiter and a lander. While the orbiter succeeded and continued to function, the Vikram lander crash-landed in the final seconds of descent. The failure stung, but instead of retreating, India doubled down. The scientists took lessons from the crash, refined the systems, and quietly began working on Chandrayaan 3, a leaner, tougher mission focused entirely on one goal: a successful landing. Then came the mission that was destined to change everything. Chandrayaan 3 was launched on July 14, 2023, from the Satish Dhawan Space Center. Unlike the rockets used by NASA during the Apollo missions, India's launch vehicle was far less powerful. As a result, the mission took a longer, more cautious path, looping around Earth several times to gain momentum, before setting off on its lunar trajectory. On August 23rd, the Vikram lander, named after Vikram Sarabhai, the father of India's space program, gently touched down near the moon's south pole, making India the first country in history to land in that region. The successful touchdown marked not just a national triumph, but a global milestone. It placed India firmly in the elite lunar league alongside the US, Russia, and China. And for the first time, in one key area, India was the first to arrive. But what began as a story of national pride quickly turned into something far stranger and far more significant. Within days of deployment, the Pragyan rover carried inside Vikram began scanning the moon's surface with its two primary instruments, LIBS, or Laser-Induced Breakdown Spectroscopy, and APXS, or Alpha Particle X-ray Spectrometer. These tools are designed to identify the chemical composition of lunar soil by analyzing the light emitted when samples are vaporized or bombarded with radiation. At first, the data matched expectations. The rover confirmed the presence of elements like sulfur, calcium, titanium, and iron, similar to those observed during previous missions. But soon, the instruments detected something entirely unexpected. Buried in the regolith was a material that behaved in ways no known substance on Earth or the Moon ever had. It absorbed electromagnetic radiation at multiple frequencies, almost like a sponge for energy. According to the raw data, this material didn't resemble silicates, oxides, or any exotic glasses previously catalogued. It didn't match any known meteorites, asteroids, or Earth minerals. Physicist Michio Kaku, known for promoting space exploration and multiverse theory, was one of the first to publicly sound the alarm. If this substance was natural, he suggested, it would challenge the fundamentals of chemistry and physics as we know them. If artificial, then it would raise a chilling question. Who or what left it there? Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on the latest news stories on geopolitics, economics, and current affairs impacting your lives. As Pragyan continued its investigations, another anomaly emerged. One of the payload instruments, the Chandra Surface Thermophysical Experiment, began recording heat pulses coming from beneath the lunar surface. This finding defied expectations. The moon has been geologically inactive for over 3 billion years. It lacks plate tectonics, magma flows, or any form of thermal movement. Yet the data showed something different. The temperature at varying depths from the surface to just centimeters below did not decline steadily, as expected. Instead, it fluctuated in patterns that appeared almost dynamic, even responsive. One theory suggested that the strange material detected earlier could be absorbing solar radiation during the day and releasing it as subterranean heat. But if that were the case, it would still be an entirely new form of energy behavior. The third revelation, however, turned scientific mystery into potential science fiction. While scanning the terrain near Shiv Shakti Point, where the lander touched down, the rover's ground-penetrating radar discovered what appeared to be a massive underground cavern. This wasn't an ordinary hollow or lava tube. The radar signatures indicated clearly defined walls, metallic echoes, and geometric symmetry, structures that didn't match the chaotic randomness of natural formations. According to multiple data readouts, the layout suggested a grid-like architecture. If these signatures are accurate, then what Pragyan discovered beneath the moon's south pole may not just be a cavern but a designed space, perhaps a chamber, a vault, or even a hangar. At this point, ISRO's language grew cautious. No one at the agency officially confirmed that the formation was artificial. But the implications weren't lost on the global community. Online forums lit up. Was this a long-lost structure built by an advanced pre-human civilization? A base from an ancient alien observer? Or perhaps a relic of a forgotten era of Earth's history, one buried by time and catastrophe? These ideas, once dismissed as fringe, have now entered the mainstream conversation as legitimate speculation. The fact that a government space agency had discovered and documented the anomaly gave it weight. Following this discovery, Pragyan's systems began to malfunction. The rover's instruments glitched. Its movement patterns became erratic. Some of the data streams were corrupted. ISRO attributed these failures to mechanical wear and exposure to lunar dust, not uncommon in such missions. But the timing raised eyebrows. Just after scanning a possible artificial structure, the rover began to break down. For many, that coincidence was too eerie to ignore. Some speculated interference. Others whispered of electromagnetic shielding or passive defense mechanisms, possibly still functioning after ages of inactivity. Even more unsettling was the discovery of a massive crater buried beneath the South Pole Aitken Basin. At over 60 kilometers wide and estimated to be over 4.4 billion years old, it is likely the oldest intact geological feature on the moon, possibly formed when the moon itself was still cooling from a global magma ocean. While it may be just an ancient impact site, some scientists believe this crater could be connected to the anomalies, perhaps a burial site for the unknown material, or the remains of an ancient event that reshaped the moon's internal structure. As Chandrayaan 3's brief mission window came to an end, as the rover and lander were only designed to survive a single lunar day, about 14 Earth days, the world was left not just with data, but with a profound unease. Scientists said that if the mysterious material is natural, it overturns our understanding of physics. If it's artificial, then we are not the first intelligent beings to touch the moon. Either way, it forces humanity to ask questions we aren't yet ready to answer. The moon, long thought to be a cold, dead rock, may in fact be an energy center, a data vault, a monitor, or a relic. And the South Pole, once pursued only for its water ice, might be the most important site in the entire solar system. What India discovered with Chandrayaan 3 may just be the beginning. With Chandrayaan 4, NASA's Artemis missions, and China's Chang'e program all setting their sights on the same region, the next few years could bring revelations that either unite us in shock or divide us in pursuit of control. For now, the world watches. The moon has begun to whisper. The question is, will we listen, or will we disturb what we do not yet understand? What do you think about India's Chandrayaan 3 program and the things it has recorded? Isn't it true that earlier lunar exploration programs were just normal businesses for countries that only wanted to announce they had also reached the moon instead of really exploring? In the comment section below, share your thoughts on the unexplainable things and phenomena the rover recorded on the moon. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring the latest news stories on geopolitics, economics, changing world order, and current affairs, things you need to stay informed. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.